Stuffing is a must at the holiday table. I'm Tess, and in this video, I'll show you how to make a classic baked stuffing recipe. Welcome to my Thanksgiving video recipe series. When I was young, we had two types of stuffing at the holiday table. We had stuffing that went into the turkey, and we had fried stuffing. Fried stuffing? Yes, and I'll leave a link to that video recipe here and in the Show More section below. And if you happen to be watching your weight, I'll also leave a link to my low-carb cauliflower stuffing. Today, I'm making a classic baked stuffing, or some call it dressing. I start with some cubed bread and dry it out in the oven for about 30 minutes at 275 degrees Fahrenheit, stirring a couple times. You can make your own bread cubes, or you can use any brand that you like. You want to get rid of all the moisture and they will be hard like croutons. Just a reminder that you'll be able to find this recipe, the list of ingredients, and much more in the Show More section below. I've included links to where you can purchase online some of the ingredients and equipment that I use in this video recipe. If you have a chance, please check it out. In a skillet, I'm adding in a stick of butter, some diced onions, celery, and a little salt. Stirring and cooking for 5 to 7 minutes until the veggies soften and cook down. Removing from the heat and letting it slightly cool, and then adding to the bread cubes in a large bowl. I'm adding in some fresh chopped parsley and sage, but you can use dried. Adding more salt, black pepper, some thyme, and poultry seasoning, giving that a good toss. This recipe calls for 2 to 3 cups of broth. I'm using some of my homemade turkey broth, but you can use chicken or vegetable broth. I'm using about 2 cups, and that'll be enough for us. We like the stuffing on the drier side, but if you like it more moist, you can add more. It is just your preference. Giving everything a good toss so the bread cubes can absorb the broth. I'm also adding in an egg for a binder. Stirring one more time to get all mixed together. I have my oven preheating to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm pouring my stuffing mixture into a well-greased baking dish and leveling out. Baking at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for about 30 minutes or until the top starts to turn golden brown. For me, the taste of stuffing is the taste of Thanksgiving. I just love it. Stuffing is my favorite part of the holiday meal. Please check out my other video recipes in my Thanksgiving series, including how to brine and roast a turkey, how to make the perfect turkey gravy, sweet potato casserole, and much, much more to come. I hope you give this classic stuffing recipe a try and enjoy. If you like this classic stuffing recipe, please hit the like and subscribe button. Remember to hit the bell next to the subscribe to make sure that you get my future video recipes. You can also find me on Facebook and at my website. Feel free to share this recipe and my channel with your friends and family. And until next time, much love.